Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mike Bass, and today I'll be reacting to Home Free's latest release, Loretta's Song. Not heard this song before again, so don't know if this is a cover or an original. I might find out at some point, but if I don't, let me know if this is a cover or an original in the comments. But I'm intrigued either way, so without further delay, let's see what Home Free's got for us with Loretta's Song.
When I'm gone, don't cry for me. When I'm gone, don't cry for me. I've waited so long, now I'm free. So when I'm gone, don't cry for me. Lay no roses at my feet. Lay no roses at my feet. 'Cause where I'm going, she waits for me. So lay no roses at my feet.
Okay, we're starting low with this song. Yeah, so Tim starts off in his bassy resonant voice, slightly higher for Tim. Like, he's not super, this isn't like Brothers in Arms low, but he's slightly up on bass range. It's still bassy and low, and I think he does fry subtly into notes at times, like the start here. When I'm gone, you know what I mean? So he fries slightly into the note.
Gone, don't cry for me. When I'm gone, don't cry for me.
I love the hold on me with the vibrato. Me. That's nice.
Waited so long, now I'm free. So when I'm gone, don't cry.
Slightly lower on gone. When I'm gone, don't cry
For me. Lay no rose.
And then Chance comes in with bass. Lay no rose. Same thing, slightly frying into it.
Roses at my feet. Lay no roses at my.
And then goes up again. So he's singing this slightly higher than Tim, but in the same sort of way. So again, starting bassy, and then second line up into this lay no rose. So it picks up lay no roses at my feet. Lay no roses at my feet. You know, it's slightly up.
Feet, 'cause where I'm going, she waits for me. So lay no roses.
And then he has to get a low note in on roses. Kind of like Tim did with Gone, but it's a lot more lower for Chance here. You're hearing it a lot more difference in his vocals. So he's up here, lay no rose, but it's roses. He goes down, doesn't it? But lay no roses at my feet. So it's a bigger difference that he's dropping down to.
At my feet. 'Cause life's too long for to keep regrets, and love's too strong to lay down for death. I know you're hurting, but it's not the end. So hold on, darling, I will see you again.
So, yeah, we are building the song in terms of vocal ranges here. So we start with Tim, the bass, then we go to the baritone bass, Adam Chance. Now we're up to Rob. I presume then we're going to go to Adam Bastine and his higher tenor. We seem to be building based on vocal ranges here for this song. But it was still, even though Rob's singing this bit and he's got that light voice, much higher and lighter voice than Chance and Tim were doing, we're still getting very prominent low bass line from Tim, and the subtle oohs from the rest of them to keep everything still on a low feeling, even though Rob's singing.
Don't you sing those old sad songs. Don't you sing those old sad songs. They're keeping you from moving on. So don't you sing those old sad songs.
So, based off the story of the song, and then I'll go back to the music. So, Loretta's song, what I'm getting the gist of is someone's dying and their partner is struggling with that, as in like struggling to like, what will I do? How will I cope without you? All that sort of things. And obviously that singing also, because it sounds like someone's saying, you know, don't worry, basically. Don't lay roses at my feet. Don't sing those old sad songs. You know what I mean? Basically, just be happy that we've had these moments and we'll see each other again on the other side. You know what I mean? So I think that's the gist of the song that I'm getting with the lyrics. As for the vocals, we didn't get the Adam Bastine solo section that I was expecting. Instead, we went into full harmonies, but Adam Bastine's voice is very prominent in those harmonies, so it is still like high, and the bass line has drifted a little bit down, so it's very strong throughout Rob's performance. It's gone a little bit lighter now, and everyone's joining on higher oohs, whereas Chance was kind of joining in with Tim's bass line at times, and now he isn't, I believe.
Don't you sing those old sad songs.
And it's nice to get vocals from Adam Rupp as well, joining in with the harmonies.
Don't you sing those old sad songs. They're keeping you from moving on. So don't you sing those old sad songs. Just keep heaven on your mind. Just keep heaven on your mind. Do your dancing and drink your wine, but just keep heaven on your mind.
Okay, so the feeling's completely changed now. The lights have gone up and gone brighter, so we've got blue and amber lights behind now, where it was all black before. So this is like the acceptance of the message now. So the start was like giving that message out of like, you know, stop thinking of sad things, think happier thoughts, and then bang, lights go up, and now we're on that happier thoughts side. Now everything's brighter.
Just keep heaven on your.
See, now we're getting Tim's bass line that was so prominent before is now drowned out. You can still hear it subtly, he's still doing a bass line, but everything's harmonies and lighter tones now between mainly Rob and Bastine.
Just keep heaven on your mind. Do your dancing and drink your wine, but just keep heaven on your mind.
And of course, we're getting subtle beatboxing and clicks from Adam Rupp here. He's doing something subtly with his mouth. I don't know what beatboxing he's doing, but it's very, you can barely hear it, but mainly got clicks now at certain times as well. And Tim goes super low at this bit.
But just keep heaven on your mind.
It's your mind. So he's just normal on the rest of it. I would say normal. Low Tim. Just keep heaven on. And then he goes, your mind. And really drops down there into like a sort of low chesty growl type note.
And drink your just keep heaven on your mind. 'Cause life's too long for to keep regret, and love's too strong to lay down for dead. I know you're hurting, but it's not the end. So hold on, darling, I will see you again. 'Cause I've been waiting from that sweet first breath for to lay me down with my love and rest. I know you're hurting, but it's not the end. So hold on, darling, I will see you again. Hold on, darling, I will see you again.
Hold on, darling, I will see you again.
Very nice stuff. Pretty sure it's the end.
Thank y'all.
Yes. Yeah, very nice ending. So they had to come down from the brighter feel and end it like they did with the start. So that was a very nice touch. So Rob and Bastien were taking the lead throughout most of the brighter section here, and then Rob ends.
So hold on.
And it comes back in with Rob singing less belting. Not that he was belting before, but very relaxed voice now. Hold on, darling, I will see you again. And while everyone's on ooze in the background.
Hold on, darling, I will see you again. Hold on, darling, I will see you again. Hold on.
So they repeat that line 3 times. So the first time was just ooze in the background while let Rob do his thing. And then they join in with Rob for the second time. Everyone's singing harmonies again. So it looks like a slightly fuller sound again. So it's soft, let us slide, and then lifts it up again briefly. Not fully, but lifts it up slightly, and then back down again for Tim to close the song like he opened the song with that breathy chest bass of his. Very similar to Brothers in Arms, but obviously not as low.
Darling, I will see you again.
And interesting how he ends there on that sound, because the word he ends on is again, but he almost makes it like an M sound at the end rather than N. So, hold on, darling, I will see you again. And he changes it to an M very subtly there.
Thank y'all so much for watching our music video for Loretta's song, a tune we absolutely love from Noah Cyrus. And a huge shout out to Melissa Lancaster and our friends at Durant Studios for a beautiful music video. We had such a wonderful time working with them on our first of many more.
That's right. We want to say a huge thank you to our Patreon supporters that make this possible. If you would like to sign up for Patreon and help support make more videos like this, you can go to the website, which is patreon.com/homefree. That's patreon.com/homefree.
And we're always on the road, so if you want to come see us live, go to homefreemusic.com/tour, and hopefully we'll be at a city near you.
Thanks, y'all.
Okay, that's the end. So yeah, very nice. Everything they said. Check them out on Patreon. Go see them live if you get the chance. I've not had that chance, but I mean, I'm different country. Hopefully they come here at some point and I can see them live. But yeah, amazing at what they do. Obviously, this was a song by Noah Cyrus. Then not heard of him before. I'll have to check out the original now. So this was a cover. And they said they're working with someone new, Melissa Lancaster and Durant Studios. that did the video and everything for this, and it's the first of many. So we're going to see a lot more like this. So interesting. Yeah, the video was very nice. They could have done one of two things really with a song like this. So it's like a message type of song. They could have had a properly music video with it, like actors acting out a story and a scene from it and stuff like that, and made it very sad and everything. And they could have done something like that. But the other option is, if you're doing it like this, you have to do it like this, literally. So I like the fact that they're all casual clothes, they're just stood around, not moving around too much, singing the song with black lighting behind them. Everything's very basic, very subtle, and I like that. Obviously, there was that moment where the lighting changed and picked up slightly with beatboxing and clicks, and they got the song more, because you could have sung the whole song without that, but I think the song, to be considered a song that you want to go and listen to and everything like that, it needs a bit of a change up in the middle to sort of like give it a bit more. You know what I mean? Like they could have just sung it with harmonies and it'd have been a great song. But I like the fact that they did sort of change it up slightly and add the clicks and the beatboxing and the higher harmonies and stuff before going back down at the end. Very nice. Yeah, they did. Obviously, they're really, really good at how they arrange these songs, and they always knock it out of the park. This was no exception. They sang it really well. It's a great song. Great message to it. I think I got the message right. Let me know if I didn't. I mean, first I thought it would help me actually having the captions on so I can see the lyrics, but I've realised with these YouTube captions, the missing out words at times, and they were getting some things wrong. But I got the gist of it. I think it did help slightly with the captions. I could able to read more of the lyrics of what they're saying and everything like that, whilst trying to pick up on everything they're doing musically to react to. So yeah, I think that did work slightly, but it was a bit off-putting at times when I'd see the lyrics come up and it'd say like just music and singing and cutting out words and things, and I'm like, what's going on? But I could tell what they were singing at that moment anyway, so it's fine. But yeah, that was an experiment to put the captions on, and it worked in my opinion, even though just ignore the fact that it was wrong at times. But yeah, as always, I'll link the video for this in the description. Feel free to give Home Free a like and subscribe and support them on Patreon like they said. They're amazing at what they do, and we're now going to get much more songs like this delivered to us in the future, so that's good news. Feel free to give me a like and subscribe if you like the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.